The first statue that was donated by the Schaumburg Township District Library. We have Anita Forte Scott with us and Ruth Jonan here, and I thought I heard Bob was here too. Bob. And the statue they're going to unveil, believe it or not, the library, guess what it is? It's a little girl reading a book. So, cool. I was going to go back and forth, but I think with this big a crowd, it's cool. I think we'll go around and then unveil the big one. But the next one is if the Redmond family could come up. Nancy? Nancy Redmond and her family have donated this statue. And this statue is of a boy playing baseball. Mayor, if you want to get in there and help them. But here you go. I'm gonna have to move you guys. The next statue we want to unveil is back here. If you guys could step back a little so everyone can see it. But this statue was donated by the Hoffman Estates Schaumburg Hoffman Estates Rotary Club. In honor of the arts, this statue is of a little boy playing the flute. So thank you. It should also be noted that the two benches were donated by the Rotary Club as well. So we thank you for that so much. Appreciate it. The next statue is donated by the Hoffman Estates Community Bank, and we have Georgiana Meir, the president of the bank, and Brad Stetson, the chairman of the board of the bank, here with us today. They're working their way through here. And this one is of nature. It's of a girl playing with a little bird. So. Thank you for doing it. And the last statue up here is was donated by the Ayatollah family and the Rabina Realty, and Frank Rabina's here. Here he comes working up here. And Mayor, you're going to have to help him with this one because it's a double-sided one. And of course, what would be a memorial about children if you didn't have a couple of children playing together? And here's two kids on a teeter-totter playing together. Thank you, Frank. To all you sponsors, every one of you, this whole memorial would not have been possible without you, and we just thank you so much for everything you've done and all the people involved. I want to really finish with, it's an honor to put this memorial together, to help be part of it, and since it's been up, to watch what it's done for people and brought people together has just been amazing to me. And I thank all of you guys for that opportunity. The commission thanks all of you for the opportunity and the mayor to be of service to Hoffman Estates. But I hope you guys see a great memorial here. It really feels great to us. I hope it feels great to you. Enjoy, from our end, enjoy the day, and please use the memorial and just remember these kids always, because they're always going to be in our hearts. Thank you.
As Scott Japon mentioned, this has been a long process to get this done, and this process was begun by Trustee Ed Frank, serving on the village board. Ed served on our village board for 13 years. He was on the zoning board for more years than I can remember. And when his service ended on the village board, he continues to be involved in the Celebrations Commission, the Children's Memorial. His wonderful wife Marcia is on our Sister Cities Commission. They've both always been very involved in everything in the community. And this was Ed Frank's vision. And came to fruition, Ed. It was a long struggle, but you got it done. And it's my very great pleasure to introduce Ed Frank. Come on, Ed. Bring Marcia up, too. Where's Marcia? Come on, Marcia. Come on up.
Right now, I hear some voices way up there saying, giggling and saying, get out of the way, I want to see too. It's so fitting that we have a children's memorial in this community. And Scott, I know the tremendous number of hours you put in to get this done. Folks, Let's not forget our kids. And let's use this as a true memorial to the little people who will always be with us.
Thank you, Ed. Edward Frank Children's Memorial. Thank you. Thank you all very much for coming. This is a very moving event, and we're sure that folks for many years to come will be able to take some comfort for having a children's memorial in our own community. Is Mike Cooper here from the Youth Commission? Mike, you want to explain what your project is?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Michael Cooper. I'm with the Hoffman Estates Youth Commission, and our project, a long time in coming, as part of the 50th anniversary celebrations of Hoffman Estates this year, is a time capsule. We've bought a time capsule, and we enlisted the help of children throughout Hoffman Estates, throughout the village, to fill it with letters which would be addressed to their future fellow classmates. They would write letters to these future classmates 25 years from now as if they were writing to their own friends. 25 years from now, those letters will be delivered to their same classes, to the students who are in their seats right now. And those students are then going to read them and write their own letters to their own future fellow classmates. Our hope is that this will be a perpetual memorial, a perpetual children's memorial. We heartily thank Scott Trepon, the mayor, and the trustees for allowing us to be part of this wonderful monument. We hope we've added something to it. They've certainly added something to our project. I don't know what to say except thank you to all of them. Thank you to all the teachers who invited us into their classrooms. Thank you especially to all those students. I'm probably the only person who had the opportunity to read their letters before 25 years from now, and let me tell you, they're gold. They are exactly what we had hoped they would be. I know the students 25 years from now will probably read them and think, what's the big deal? These people sound just like me. Which, of course, was the point. The adults who get to read those letters, and they may very well be the same kids, well, they'll think as I do. Pure gold. People who say that pictures are worth 1,000 words have never read those words. I could go on forever about those letters, but I won't. Thank you for all for showing up. Thank you again to the mayor and Scott Trepon for letting us be part of this memorial. And I'll give it back to the mayor now. Thank you.
Yeah, the capsule will be placed here, Mike, right?
It will be placed right here, yes. It will be placed right under here. It will be sealed in concrete. We don't anticipate any way of getting into it until 25 years from now. We expect they'll have a devil of a time doing it even then. Of course, that's the point too. It will be marked with a cement marker. Anyone passing by here will be able to see it right away. On that marker will be this bronze plaque. Mayor, if you could do the honors of reading this for us. Sure.
The Children of Hoffman Estates Time Capsule, sealed November 14th, 2009, in commemoration of our village's 50th anniversary, containing items of interest to our village and letters written by our school children addressed to their future classmates. To be opened in 2034, then resealed with new items and letters from a new generation to their own future classmates. Our history, 25 years at a time, sponsored by the Hoffman Estates Youth Commission.
Thank you, Mayor.